Shut up and sit down.
I still can't get over this.
And PC.
A hand PC. I mean, I would love to hold a hand, but...
It's not even like super veiny or anything though.
Welcome back to another episode of the Bias Effect Podcast. It is me, Nikki.
It's me, QJ.
Perfect. We got another group episode
Pew, 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 pew.
by high demand of QJ. We're gonna talk about GOT7 today. As any of our listeners will know, QJ's obsessed with Jackson Wang.
If there was a world that Suga didn't exist, Jackson Wang would be my alt bias for sure.
He's like right under.
Yeah, he's like
it's right there. Yeah, and I like Jackson too. Like, don't get me wrong, I think he's an amazing artist. I loved Magic Man too.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. I know. I thought he was a weirdo the first time we saw him ever. Then I was like, oh no, he's a pretty genuine dude. Really like him. So, and we both listened to a bit of GOT7 before. I know I listened to their whole discography, but I don't think I really like fully absorbed them. So, yeah, there's 7 members, so we're gonna dig into all of them. So let's just dive right into GOT7. They debuted. Did you know this? That they did. They debuted January 16, 2014. Their fandom name is Agaze.
Yeah, I
So
think it's pronounced Agase because
Okay.
it kind of sounds like, from what I could tell, it kind of sounds like I got 7. Agase.
Yeah, that's I got 7.
And like someone's explanation I heard was that it's a pun inspired by Mark misspelling the word bird, which is spelled a certain way in Korean, but he spelled it a different way, which is the same way that of a character used in I Got 7. So whatever.
Okay.
It makes whatever, sure. But the word agase apparently also means baby bird, which if you've seen their light stick has like a little bird on top. So it all wraps together. Yeah, it's not a Diva cup, it's a bird.
Shut up, girl. You literally just went into my brain because I get out of town because I was literally going to save this joke for this episode. That we never talked about this. I was going to be like, oh, it kind of looks like a Diva cup. That's crazy. As if you just said that. You took my whole thing I was building up for this episode. That's hilarious. Because, yes, I looked at this and I'm like, this looks like something I could put in there during my period.
Yeah. I will say that there's 2 versions. I mean, the second version still looks tough, but it does look a little bit nicer, in my opinion, version 2.
It's cute. Yeah, now that you say baby bird, I could totally see it, and I totally love it now. It's so cute. But I don't know. Not my favorite, let's say, light stick of all the light sticks. But hey, it's unique.
It is.
And so their greeting, we'll go back to their greeting. Come and get it. GOT7. Hello, we are GOT7. And yeah, their color of their light stick is green and white. And then it's the agabong, which is Aggies, and bong, the word for stick, which again, I love that. Korean word for stick is bong, and in English, a bong usually refers to a smoking device for the marijuanas, which is like a stick-like looking thing, really.
Yeah, I mean,
in a way,
it's your weed bong.
It's a weed stick. Yeah. So I mean, let's get into it.
Let's get into the members.
Let's get into the members, baby. So we have our leader, preemptively my bias right now. Again, I haven't digged too much into them, but I feel like JB is a very strong contender. So JB, also formerly known as JB, like the two letters J and B, instead of what it is now, which is JAYB. I know, I just thought that interesting. I was like, okay. But his name is Lim Jae Boom, born in '94. He's an ENTJ, and he's Korean. He's the leader, main vocalist, lead dancer, center. And what the funniest thing I found about this group on the K profiles, they have a specialty listed. So his apparently is b-boying, was a specialty.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, some of his general facts were that he started b-boying in his 3rd year of middle school after failing a school test. So he was like, screw it, I'm gonna go dance with my friends. Okay. They were dancing at a bunch of different like subway stations, and then they took part of competitions. As a b-boy, he used the stage name Defsu. Okay. In 2009, he was scouted by JYP at a b-boy competition. He was not interested in attending the audition, but his father pushed him to do so. Then he not only did he audition, he came in first out of 10,000 applicants, and he placed first with Jinyoung, which I think is another member, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he signed an exclusive contract with Higher Music on May 11th, 2021, and he later released a single called Switch It Up featuring rapper Sokodomo. So he's been pretty successful solo as well. And I thought he was really cool. He's been very open about his struggles with depression and panic disorder. King, because again, it's not talked about enough in Korea, I don't think. We see a lot of idols and actors not dealing with those and ending in not a favorable way. So, King talking openly about it. So, he also has completed his service. He did it from February 2023 to November 2024 as a public service worker. It's some fun facts we have about JB. His ideal girl is a cute girl who catches his attention. Okay. I think that's like most human beings in the world, but... The
thing I thought was funny about K-profiles was they all had the ideal type on there. So I pulled it for all of them, and they're all like so stupid. It's like, okay, my ideal type is someone that I like. Okay.
Great. Yeah.
I hope so.
So great. Yeah, and then he has 5 cats. Okay.
Slay.
Right. And his favorite food is spicy tofu stew, or sundubuche. Forgive me, or soft spicy tofu stew. Okay.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, I guess I kind of took over pulling the info from here.
Go off, Queen. It's your group.
Yeah, I'll just let you do the leader.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
I would say if it wasn't for Jackson, again, it's in a world where Jackson doesn't exist also, I probably would have, my advice would probably be JB, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway. Next we have Mark Yi In Tuan. 1993, so older than the leader. So the leader's not the oldest member in this group.
No, which also, just side note, seems to be happening a lot more. I think just the earlier groups we got into, I've seen that so much now, that the leader's not actually the oldest anymore.
Yes, I did see a reel that was showing, it might be like a company thing, because it was like I saw some reel where it was like the leaders for SM tend to be this type of person, the leaders for JYP tend to be this type of person. And it was like, maybe the oldest, or maybe the person who's the most talented, quote unquote, or whatever. It was like that kind of thing. So it might be a company thing. I'm not too sure. In my mind, it should be like whoever has the best leadership abilities, right? Like,
yeah.
Period.
For real. So
anyway, Mark is older, 1993, ISTJ, and he is American Taiwanese, lead rapper and visual. And his specialty is martial arts tricking, whatever that means.
He can just do flips, which I guess is true. A lot of their choreography does seem to have crazy flips, so maybe.
Sure. So Mark was born in LA. Like I said, he's Taiwanese American. He was scouted by JYP in school in 2010, and they invited him to audition. He had no desire to pursue a musical career, but his friends and family thought it would be a good opportunity, so he gave it a try. He passed the audition, dropped out in the 10th grade, moved to South Korea alone in August 2010, where he learned acrobatics for 1 year and martial arts for 2 years, and also learning how to sing, rap, dance, perform, and then he became inspired to be an idol and a singer.
Interesting. Again, this is an interesting trend already with the group that, like, JB was also like, I ain't interested. Mark's like, I ain't interested.
Yeah.
Bunch of just the rebels out here, bad boys.
In May 2017, he launched a career as a model across Korea, China, and Thailand, and he's released 3 limited run clothing lines.
Whoa.
2021, he opened his company, Mark Twain Studio. I keep saying Mark Twain, like the novel.
Mark Twain.
I think it's Twan, though.
Twan, yeah. Mark Twain, okay.
I know. So he opened up his own studio, and then he set up a record label, DNA Records, with friends. Don't know who the friends are, but that was 2021, which is when he also debuted solo, as far as I can tell. And then he also acted in some things between 2012 and 2016. I think all of the members of GOT7 acted in a show back in 2012. I don't know if they were characters or if they were like a group, but...
kind of like the show Imitation? And a tease? Ever heard of that show? If not, check out our episode about Imitation.
And then, yeah, he can speak English, Mandarin, Korean, and Japanese.
Slay King.
Fun facts, he used to share a room with Jackson, and they used to speak their own language, which was basically a mix of Korean, English, and Mandarin. He said as a trainee, he fought with the other members because he was so bad at Korean, but when he would fight with them, the guy from Day 6, Brian, apparently, his name, would translate for him.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that they were a JYP in the beginning. So, they would have had access to Day 6 and all that. True.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Close friends with BTOB's Peniel, BTS's V, Monsta X's Minhyuk, and FX's Amber. And his ideal type of woman is a woman who makes him want to stay with her.
Okay. What the hell does that mean? Tied down?
Yeah. I don't know. He likes her. Look, I fucking hope so.
She's gonna have to tie him down. Alright.
Well, that's Mark.
That's Marky Mark.
Who's
our next member?
Next up? Have you ever even heard of Jackson Wang? Okay, I tried to not pull too much information about him, but...
Yeah, we've definitely talked about
him. So, Jackson Wang. Wang Jair, or Wang Kai, 1994. He was born in Hong Kong, he's Chinese. He's a main rapper, lead dancer, martial arts tricking, again. Face of the group, yeah. Also,
he would be.
Yeah. Also, his MBTI is ENFJ, and I saw an interview that he said he hates introverts. So.
Yeah. Hate's a strong word.
Yeah. He just doesn't know how to interact with them. He said.
Which is I know we've talked about MBTI before. Go listen to the episode. But people have such a misunderstanding about introverts. It's not like we don't like talking to people. So he's
I think he said he explained further. He just doesn't know how to hang out with people like that, I guess, or something like that. Whatever. Either way, he said it, and I took it personally.
We took it personally. What's his specialty?
Fencing. Ever heard of it?
Oh my god. But you'll talk about it. So just.
I mean, it makes no sense in the terms of being an idol. Great.
Yeah.
But in his life lore, yeah. Fact number 1. He's my man.
Yes, we all know Jackson is 100% no doubt her bias in GOT7. And we just talked about the top. He is like just under her alt bias, people. So, yeah, no doubt GOT7 bias. Locked in.
Okay, so anyway, he was a competitive fencer. His dad was an Olympic fencer, and his mom was a gymnast on the national Chinese team. In his time as a fencer, he won an Asian gold medal, 3 national gold medals, 9 international and Hong Kong gold medals.
Insane. Can we just stop and say insane? Like, he's actually was, like, crazy talented at fencing. That he could have just done that for his life.
Yeah, he was, like, it goes into it a little later, but he was basically training for the London Olympics by the time when he chose to become an idol. So he would have
insane
been an Olympian.
Crazy.
Yeah. In 2010, while playing basketball, he was noticed by a JYP rep and invited to participate in global auditions, and he ranked first out of 2,000 applicants. So we have a team of first placers, okay?
Of course we do. Can I also just say, again, the predatory nature of...
Yeah. Like, you guys playing basketball, what do you mean you can be an idol?
Ooh.
I'm playing basketball.
Yeah, like, oh, this guy's really hot when he plays basketball, and he's probably like, well, I don't know how old he was at in
2010, 1994, 16?
Creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this young boy. He looks very hot playing basketball when he's all sweaty. Nasty.
Like, cool.
Because, like, you're not, like, oh, wow, he has the stamina, maybe, and he looks good, but I'm like, still, I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, wait, well, let's see if he can sing. Let's pull him off the
Yeah,
street.
let's even just see if he has any talent.
But regardless,
Yeah.
that's my side tangent.
So at the time that he was scouted, he was preparing for the Asian Junior and Cadet Fencing Championships and the 2012 London Olympics, like I said. His parents basically said they would give him permission to audition if he won the championship, which he did. And then he moved to Korea for his training in 2011. He turned down 2 scholarships offered by Hong Kong University and Stanford University for fencing.
That's again insane. Like that, I just, from the little I know about like Chinese culture too, it's like that's like big to turn that down.
I mean, I guess his parents were like, you have to fucking ace this thing if you even want us to consider you going to do this.
That's true. He's like,
and he was like, yeah, done.
Done. Yeah, that's true. So, but I mean, it obviously panned out for him.
Yeah, it obviously worked out.
And also, just to go off the Olympics thing too, he has like a tattoo too of the Olympics, the Olympic rings. I'm like,
yeah,
this guy, I don't know, crazy.
He founded the Chinese record label Team Wang in 2017, where he is the creative director and he's the lead designer for the fashion brand Team Wang Design.
Multi-talented.
Can I just say multi-talented?
Can we just talk about that?
He released his first solo in 2019 with an album called Mirrors, which hit 32 on Billboard Top 100. Magic Man in 2022, which hit number 15. And then most recently, Magic Man 2 in 2025. I don't know where it hit on the chart. It wasn't on there. But let's say number 1.
Yeah, it's always the number 1.
And then he's also part of a co-ed hip-hop group, Pan the Pack, which is under the Team Wang label.
Right.
Fun facts! He's got 32 million Instagram followers, making him the top celebrity in China by followers.
Really? Well, that's fascinating.
He's fluent in English, Cantonese, Mandarin, Shanghainese, and Korean. He also speaks Japanese and basic French and a little bit of Thai.
I know, he's great. I so heavily respect him for that. And, like, he's good. Like, his English is, like...
Yeah, I think he's extremely humble, I think. Because he downplays it, like, everything. And it's like,
everything.
Bro, you're good. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, like, he sounds like he just does a bit more of, like, maybe, like, an urban accent. Like, he's, like, from a big city or something, but that's about it.
Yeah. It's kind of like how I see how RM speaks. He kind of talks with like
yeah.
like a cool guy's accent, you know. Kind of he has like a rapper's accent to me. Like RM does. So like it's similar to that, I guess, or it's like a little bit slangy because of your style or whatever.
Yeah.
His first screen name was Jay Flawless. Okay.
I mean.
Now his nickname is Mandu or Wild and Sexy. Okay. Fun fact: he absolutely loves cheese.
Well, don't we all? We love that for him.
He's friends with RM. His role models. He says his role models are the guys from 2PM. And then just for like context, I feel like we've seen the clip too where he's like crying when his parents come and visit him or whatever.
Yeah.
It's from a show called Roommate, where the first season his parents couldn't make it and his mom was like so distraught over how sad he looked when they couldn't come, that for season 2, even though she was sick and her doctor told her not to travel, she was like, I have to go. So that's why it's like that's why I was like so emotional, because he didn't know they were coming. Obviously, because so that's the context for that. It was part of some show, Roommate and Roommate 2. I guess it's like a JYP type GOT7 show or something. And then
that clip devastates me. Like, it's so sweet.
I know.
Like, I didn't know his mother. Like, was his mom like? Is his mom okay now? Like, or is it?
Well, it says she couldn't sit for too long because of back problems, so her doctor told her not to fly because of that. So it's not like, it doesn't seem like it was like she had cancer or something like that. It was more of a physical thing. But she was like, no, my son was very sad last year and I'm going this year.
Yes. And he's an only child too, so like.
No, he has an older brother, I think. I didn't write it in here, but I think so. Yeah, his older brother's also an athlete.
Oh, interesting.
I'm pretty sure I read that, but I forgot to pull it out.
Okay. 'Cause I thought there was a whole one-child policy when he was born, but maybe it was before or after that. But anyway.
His older brother, Winston, born 1986, a former gymnast and rugby player.
86?
Oh, yeah. It's like 10 years apart.
White.
It's 8 years. He's born in 94 and 86 to 94, so 8 years difference.
Interesting.
Yeah. But also an athlete.
Of course. Yeah.
So that's Jackson. Okay?
Interesting.
And don't you forget it.
No, we won't forget it.
Next. Next is Jin Young, formerly Junior. Sure.
Okay.
Park Jin Young, 1994, Korean. He had no MBTI listed. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's secretive. He doesn't want. Can't let him.
Maybe he missed that episode where they took the test.
Jin Young. It's apparently ISFJ.
Okay. He's sub vocalist, visual, center, face of the group, which JB's also, but like. It also said Jackson was the face of the group, and it also said JB was the center, didn't it?
That's true.
So how can there be two centers and two faces? I mean, he's an attractive guy, so fine.
He's cutie, yeah. He's a little cutie.
His specialty is dancing and choreography, so directly related to his job.
Great. I would hope so.
He also has done his service already. He enlisted May 2023, discharged November 2024, active duty soldier in the 11th Mobile Division.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't clearly state that Jackson didn't have to do service.
Mark and Jackson both obviously did not have to do service.
Oh, yeah, Mark and Jackson, yeah. So, yeah, Mark because he's American and Jackson because he's Chinese, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jin Young had childhood ambitions to be in entertainment and appear on TV. His mother was against it. But when he was in his 6th year, she sent him to an audition for SM, saying if he failed the audition, then he should give up. Crazy. But he made it to the 3rd and final preliminary rounds and won the popularity award. So, didn't fail.
I mean, I guess that makes that, like, honestly, if I was a parent, I feel like I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean,
chance.
just try, but like, if it doesn't
And
work
then
out.
and then he was like, Mom, hello.
Yeah, because after 3 months of intense practice in 2009, he successfully auditioned with JYP, which he won first place with JB over 10,000 applicants. So
It's another first placer, like you said.
yeah. So in May 2012, Jin Young and JB debuted as the duo JJ Project. And then he started his solo work in 2021. I wrote, had a single in 2021, but looks like real solo work started in 2021. Yeah. Yeah. There's a typo in here somewhere, but I don't know which one it is. But anyway,
So
2021. He's also acted in a tons of stuff since 2016. Like, he had a huge list of things. He seems to be
wow.
right now, even just recently it was Mark's birthday, and the 6 of them were together, but Jin Young wasn't there because he was filming. So he seems to be like a big actor guy.
He's got the face for it. He's cute.
Yeah. To me, that's to me like traditional handsome. Like,
Oh,
at least
totally.
based off this
Yeah.
single photo that we've pulled.
Oh yeah, where's her like?
So like, this makes sense to
yeah.
me that he would be an actor because he looks like an actor.
True. Yeah. Agreed.
He's known as the mother of the group. Fun fact.
We love that. We love the mothers.
He said on a variety show once that the part of a woman's body he finds the most attractive is the nape, which is the back of the neck. His ideal type is a girl that has a lot of egg yolk.
That's so cringe, but hey, whatever.
Sure. And then his closest celebrity friend, excluding JB, is Wonpul from Day 6.
Day 6, my guys.
I've also seen a clip where Jackson and Jin Young both called each other their best friends, so whatever.
Yes. Day 6.
Yeah, so I guess they must have been really integrated around the same time as them, because there seems to be quite a bit of overlap.
Yeah, I think Day 6 was 2010's debut, if I recall, so.
Next up, Youngjae. Choi Youngjae, 1996, Korean. Main vocalist, ISFJ. Specialty, singing, period.
I would get. You're a main vocalist, I would hope so.
In 2011, he won the Vocal Excellence Award at Mokpo Youth Music Festival. In 2013, JYP held a closed audition in the academy, and he became a trainee. Period.
Closed door.
He's been writing songs and lyrics under the name Ars, A-R-S, since 2016. He debuted as a soloist in 2021 with his first mini album, Colors from Ars.
Nice.
He is also someone that's been acting a lot since 2015 to present in a lot of stuff again. Actually, 2 members have not done service yet. Youngjae hasn't done service yet, and he also has not released an official announcement for when he will do it. But apparently he's in a theater play right now, so people are expecting that he'll enlist by the end of 2025-ish.
Because, he's 29, so, he's gotta go.
He got to go.
Well, he's already past, the age limit. He's probably has the, the 2-year extension because he's an idol.
Yeah, I would assume if he's on, a theater run, I'm guessing it's, when your contract's done, then you have to go or whatever.
It's
they made that exception.
You gotta go.
Yeah. Youngjae's ideal type is someone who he's naturally attracted to.
Come on.
I know,
what does that even mean?
Doesn't like cucumbers.
Okay.
On May 25th, 2020, he introduced a pet brand design with Howlpot, Ars X Coco. It's a clothing store for people and dogs, apparently.
Oh!
Which ran for 2 weeks, and proceeds went to Korea Animal Rights Advocates, a nonprofit for abandoned dogs. He also, in that same year, competed in Idol Star Dog Championships, which is a dog agility competition, which aired as a Chuseok special on October 2nd. So, big dog guy.
I need that.
I know, I was like, Idol Dog Championships, okay.
I know, I'm like, is he not my bias? But I'm like, I love that. Love him for that.
Yeah. That's Young Jay.
I know, Jay. Well, that's sad. I don't want to get into him because he's going to leave soon.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Tragic. Next is our boy.
Bam Bam. Okay.
His Thai name.
Kyun Pimok Bwa Wakal Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
Sure. 1997 Thai sub-rapper ESTJ. Specialty rapping in Thai and dancing on girl band songs. Sure.
I don't know what that means, but rapping in Thai, I'm like, yeah, I would hope that if you're the rapper, you could rap in your own language, so.
Makes sense. It just kind of makes sense. So, I guess Bam Bam got interested in Korean culture and started dreaming of becoming a singer after his mom, who's a fan of Rain, took him to several concerts, which inspired him to learn singing and dancing. He was part of a dance crew, We Za Cool, with Lisa from Blackpink.
Right, the Thai connection.
Yeah. He won first prize in Thailand Rain cover dance competition in 2007. Second in another competition in 2010. When he was 13, he passed the JYP Thailand auditions and moved to Korea to be a trainee.
Girl, again, 13, he leaves his house. Like, that's bonkers.
In April 2018, Bam Bam returned to Thailand for their military draft, but he was exempted from serving due to combined volunteer and red card recruit quota being reached in his region. Apparently, it's like a lottery system. You pull a card. If you get the card, you go. If you don't, you don't go. He got lucky and didn't pull the card, so he didn't have to go.
Whoa. See, I had no idea that Thailand also had military.
Yeah, and it's like totally random.
It's like Hunger Games style.
Yeah. I mean, basically, yeah.
And do you know, like, is it like if you pull the card, like, is it?
Oh, I don't know how long you have to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah. I didn't see that. I would assume it's got to be probably similar. They're like 1 or 2 years. I would imagine mandatory, and then.
He's exempt, so perfect.
Yeah, got lucky.
Well, or I'm curious. I would be curious if he got lucky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't. In my mind, when I read the description, I'm picturing like a handful of cards, and you're like, yes, maybe, but it's probably not like that's probably like a computer thing where you're like, no.
Yeah.
Take these
or
guys.
Like
don't
if it
take
is
these
a
guys.
physical card, someone in the back was like.
Yeah, like book this one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
He released his first solo single in 2017, and he also released 2 limited clothing lines in 2017 and 2021. So, Fashion Boys.
Guys have Fashion Boys GOT7.
Okay, this is where the naming thing comes in.
Okay.
He has 3 siblings. They're named Baby, Bank, and Beer. All of them are well-known dancers in Bangkok. No shade, but strange naming style. His name is Bam Bam because it says his mom gave him the stage name Bam Bam, but in his name it's there. So I don't know if it seems like part of his legal name. But because she saw how strong Bam Bam from the Flintstones was and wanted her son to be that strong. So that's where the inspiration comes from.
I mean, he's pretty big. Pretty big guy.
His favorite artist is G-Dragon. His role model is Rain. He's childhood friends with Lisa. He is in a group chat with Yogyum, who's another member, Jungkook, The 8, Mingyu, DK, NCT's Jaehyun, and Astro's Chae and Moo, which are the 97 liners, are all in a group chat together. So presumably all best friends. He's also friends with Bang Chan.
Of course he is.
He actually said in an episode of the Stray Kids show that he was meant to be a member of Stray Kids.
Yes, I think again, they were the JYP connection. That's bonkers.
Oh, Bam Bam and Stray Kids? That's crazy. Well, he's considered the group's fan service king, He likes bad girls. His ideal type is a woman who's pretty when she smiles. And
That's
he...
me.
And he's opened a cafe with his family called Be Chill and located in Bangkok.
That's cool. So yeah, I came to like a recent realization that I might be really into Bam Bam. Like, okay, so there's that photo from Mark's birthday, and he's like super barefaced. I was like, who the hell is this guy? So who knows? Maybe Bam Bam's up on the list.
By his record, maybe?
True. Yes. He's got those big, beautiful lips too. My goodness. So I don't know. He might be working for me. So. You know.
It might be working.
So yeah,
for me.
Bam Bam. Yeah, Bam Bam can be my bias record. So we'll see. We'll see.
This is the last member.
Magnai.
What? Oh, Magnai. I thought you said my guy. I was like, what?
I mean, he does look very classically handsome.
I googled how to pronounce it because this one I was like, I have no clue. Apparently, it's pronounced Yujeom. Yujeom.
Yujeom.
The way that the lady on Google says it sounded like she was saying Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's like, but Yujeom. Kim Yujeom, 1997, Korean, main dancer, sub-vocalist, Magnai, ENFJ. Specialty, street dancing, which includes crumping, popping, and house dancing.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's go.
This is the member that does have an enlistment date, September 29th, 2025, so...
Oh, so soon?
Honestly, yeah, just not too long after this episode airs. He will be a specialized soldier in the army band. Discharge date unknown, but I did see on K profiles they said March 28th, 2027. But either way, it'll be early 2027.
Oh.
He started dreaming of being a singer and dancer when watching performances of Big Bang in JY Park. He took part in Hidden Performing Arts Tournament where he danced to Beast's Shock. His older brother filmed it and posted it online, where it caught the attention of his cousin, who's a dance teacher, who brought him to her school, taught him how to dance. He joined Body and Soul crew at age 13, entering underground dance competitions. In 2010, he won second place at a national competition, Adrenaline House Dance Battle, and a teacher at the school he was attending was a dance instructor for JYP, which led him to the audition, and he became a trainee in 2011.
Alrighty.
That's like the first half of the group was like, not interested, but sure, I'll try. The second half was like, I want to be a singer, I want to be a dancer.
I need it. Yeah.
He lived in Saudi Arabia as a kid. I didn't write it down, but it was till like 8 or 10, I think he lived there. And he debuted solo in 2021. Fun fact, he did a special dance stage with BTS's J-Hope.
What fun. Gotta look at that. Gotta find it.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't look it up at the time, but I was like, let's see. He has 9 tattoos. Sure, 6 on his arms, 1 on his back, 2 around his waist.
Ooh.
He's also in that group chat, the 97 line group chat. He admitted that he was jealous of Bam Bam when they were trainees because Bam Bam was cute and little, so he was treated differently because they're the same year, so
yeah.
But they treated Bam Bam differently because he was cute and small, and Yukium is like a taller and like more manly kind of guy, I guess. So they fought a lot because of that, I guess. He wanted people to think he was cute as well, I guess.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I guess he does have maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, sure. But I think he's taller than him, I guess, so I guess that was the main feature. He thought Bang Chan was known as Ban Chan, which means side dish in Korean. Just a little sad fact.
I love that.
And his ideal type is a girl with a wacky personality.
Okay.
And that's all the members.
Hell yeah.
Pull a little bit of information about the band itself. So they were signed with JYP in, what was it, 2017? 2014. But in 2021, all members announced that they would not be renewing their contracts with JYP. And then in February of that same year, they released their first single, Encore, which was under Warner Music Korea.
Oh.
I remember reading some stuff that they had to like fight for use of GOT7 like properties and stuff like that. So I was trying to look it up, but it's like not as juicy as I was being led to believe. But basically, it's just basic business stuff. Like as GOT7 under JYP, obviously JYP owned all that stuff. And when they left, they got the IP for it, but they had to like do some business dealings to be able to freely use their IPs, which is like just normal business stuff. But apparently during that time, JB took a lot of business education so that he could like fully understand what was happening, so that he could make sure that they could fully like use their GOT7 stuff. So that's like where it was like I was being led to believe on this T thing, because it's like JYP fought for GOT7 IP, and I was like, not really. He just like made sure that the transition went smoothly.
But what an absolute king for doing his own research.
I mean, he's a leader. That basically was the whole thing. He was like, I'm trying to be the best leader that I can and make sure that GOT7 is set, which he did.
I love him.
Oh yeah, all the members acted in a web drama Dream Night in 2017, so debut era.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Again, I don't know if they're as GOT7 or if they're characters, but they're in a web drama together. They've got 14 albums and 18 EPs, okay?
Oh, Jesus. I listened to all of them.
The other thing that I remember seeing a lot of was that Jackson and Mark almost left GOT7 early in their career, so I was trying to look up a little bit more on that as well, but again, could not really find anything about it. Basically, it just seemed like the group project was about to be canceled, so the company was like, you gotta go back or whatever, and JB was like, we're not canceling the group project. We're doing it. All 7 of us. That was like, but I couldn't really find a lot of tea about it, so don't really know.
Yeah, I think just you and I have seen like the clip of Jackson talking about it very candidly, where he's like,
yeah, he was like, this guy said we were staying, so we stayed.
yeah, we stay, and they like, yeah, he speaks so highly of JB for like fighting for Mark and Jackson, which I find it interesting that Bam Bam wasn't in that mix, because he's also not Korean.
I guess maybe because Jackson and Mark were scouted and Bam Bam was not. I don't know. Couldn't find any more information about it. Yeah. General beginning stuff was I guess 2PM debuted in 2008, so after that is when JYP was starting to work on the new group. And they pulled in JB and Jin Young for the JJ project, they were known as JB and Junior for that project, which they changed their names to JB and Jin Young after a while. And then basically, while they were preparing for their second album, they were reinstated as trainees for a group project. So you debuted, but now you're trainees again.
Okay.
A bunch of the members joined. Like all the other members started getting pulled in or whatever, until 2014. They were temporarily called Post PM. So 2 a.m., 2 p.m., and Post 2 p.m.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
And then they tentatively changed it to GET7, but the agency opted for GOT7 because GET7 didn't sound very good.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
And according to Jin Young, GOT7 originated from the best-selling first-generation group GOD, which the actor from Imitation was in.
Imitation, right? Yeah.
And he was supposed to debut in that, I guess, as a 6-member mixed-gender group using the working name GOT6. So they changed it to GOT7 because it's 7 members, and it's a lucky number. 7 lucky people who found each other and will go on forever. And that's GOT7.
I mean, it's GOT7, guys. We did it. I feel like I see that a lot too. Like, I feel like I've seen with Jackson, like, promoting his recent stuff. People are like, oh, like, GOT7, like, what happened? Like, he's like, we're together.
Yeah, I guess like they had to come back in 2021 after they left, and then the service era kind of started, And then this time period before these last two guys go, they're actually all like able to do something. So that's why they released that winter heptagon. I'll come back in January with Python. And Jackson prioritizes GOT7 because I read something where he was about to start this Magic Man thing recently, but GOT7 wanted to do some stuff together and he canceled his solo work so that he could do the GOT7 work, and he had to like pay like cancellation fees and stuff like that, and all the members apparently allegedly came together and helped him pay off these cancellation fees because so that they could all be together for this comeback thing, because they all prioritize being together. They are a group that likes each other.
Amazing. That's so cute.
Yeah. Jackson loves them.
They really do. Yeah, they seem to truly be like that family vibe. Again, like we just saw Mark's birthday was just a few days ago, and they were like they look very happy together. Let's put it that way.
I mean, like they're like Jackson is on his like solo thing now, and he made it there for that. Like the only reason one guy couldn't make it is because he's like literally in a stage play right now or whatever.
Yeah, and like working. Yeah, like
yeah.
Can't.
So yeah, that's GOT7. What's
the
thing? Come and get it.
Come get it. Get it, GOT7. Okay, yeah. What's your favorite songs? I got my list.
I mean, I did really like Python. I did think that was like
it is a good song.
Pretty good song.
And I'm pretty sure. I feel like Python was the song that we were like, oh yeah, we gotta look into them. Because we were
probably because it was around it came out in January of this 2025, so it was like a couple months into our like journey pre-podcast. But yeah, I think I listened to the comeback because I was like, I hear about GOT7 a lot, so let me listen to this. And I remember the rest of the album I was kind of like fine, but Python's a banger. I like Karma, Just Right, and 1+1. 1+1 and Karma are kind of like slower jam songs, but and Just Right's a more of like a upbeat song. And Python.
And Python. Yeah, I have like a whole list here of songs in my like.
I think I looked into other playlists that I also look at sometimes for us, and I was like, there's a lot of GOT7 in here, way more than what I have.
I know, again, which is funny why I'm like, I really do have to like go back to them because I can't think of like any songs outside of Python, but I was like, I clearly resonated with a lot, so I put a lot on my list. So like, I'll just pull some from each of the albums here. There's one called 97 Young and Rich. I'm like, the 97 one? Yeah. Python. I have Eclipse. I have Drunk. Nice. I Like You, No Jam, Rewind, Poison, Crash and Burn, Last Piece, Face. So yeah, it's got a lot of songs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get back into them. I'm gonna get back. I need some GOT7 albums probably.
I think after I finished the research, I was like, let me just listen to the like mixed like Spotify This Is GOT7 album playlist again, and I was like, yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
I would buy
Listen to
the comeback from this year, Winter Heptagon, or whatever it's called, Hepto something. I would buy that.
Would buy, or is it coming through? Or is it already in a package? Maybe. Coming your way.
I mean, maybe.
No, not yet. No, yeah, maybe. Okay. That was GOT7.
Come and get it.
You enjoyed. Come and get it. We are GOT7. Catch you on the floor.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.